Hey, it's Kaero. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Diamond 4. We're running RAKDOS Anvil. It's all about getting out artifacts, sacrificing them, draining the opponent's health, and just slowly draining the opponent's life total down. I'll go through the deck with you. Thank you very much for hitting that thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm to make sure that it gets exposed to more people and helps me to grow the channel. Thank you for hitting that subscribe if you want more videos. If you want to skip this deck breakdown, you can hit the description, go right into the gameplay. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. So first, we have Experimental Synthesizer, which is 1 red and it's an artifact, which is very important. When it enters or leaves, you exile the top card of your library. Until the end of turn, you may play that card, so sort of pseudo card draw. Then you can tap 3 and activate it only as a sorcery, and sacrifice it, making it leave the battlefield, exiling a card off the top of your library to see if you can play it, and create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. Unlucky Witness is 1 red, 1/1. When it dies, exile the top 2 cards of your library, and until your next end step, you may play one of those cards. So more exile pseudo card draw. Voldaren Epicure is our optimal turn 1 most times. We want to play this for 1 red mana, get a blood token, deal the damage to them, so we have an artifact to sacrifice for the anvil. We also have Voltage Surge, 2 damage to creature or planeswalker, or sacrifice an artifact. Generally want to be a blood token to deal 4 damage to something, so good at removing things with us high toughness. We also have Eaten Alive. You can sack a creature for 1 black at sorcery speed, keep in mind. Exile target creature or planeswalker, or you can pay 4 for it. So it's a pretty diverse, pretty good removal spell, especially for planeswalkers. Deadly Dispute, 2 mana, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards, create a treasure token. We have the Tenacious Underdog, the Boxer from New Capenna, 2-drop 3/2, so a nice aggressive brawler here that can trade with 2 or 3 drops if you need to set up for your anvil, and you can blitz it back from your graveyard for 2 life. Bloodtithe Harvester, 3/2, 2-drop again, 1 black, 1 red, comes in, creates a blood token. This also functions as a removal spell. You can sacrifice it at sorcery speed, give an opposing creature -X/-X, where X is twice the number of blood tokens that you have, and sometimes on turn 2, turn 3, you have 2 of them. So it could be -4/-4 potentially. Oni-Cult Anvil. Here's what the deck is built around. It's 1 black, 1 red. And it says whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn, create a 1/1 colorless construct artifact token. Now that is important. That is an artifact, so it's kind of a self-perpetuating thing. Tap this and sack an artifact. Oni-Cult Anvil deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. So you can see we're slowly grinding the gears. Just sacking 1 damage, draining 1 life here and there. Meathook Massacre if things get out of control. Also, if you have enough little tokens, you wipe your own board, kill them this way. And Nixilis the Adversary from New Capenna. This is great for using the casualty effect, creating 2 of Nixilis. Then -2 on one of them to gain a devil, and then just slowly grind them down with the +1 ability. 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 3 Swamps, Takenuma Abandoned Mire, 2 Den of the Bugbear for our special lands, along with Soken's Crucible of Defiance. This makes you 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens. This isn't used a ton, but it is good to have some chump blockers, and you can do this at instant speed if you're getting beat down by aggro before you wipe the board or whatever. Or if you need something to sacrifice to Nixilis. Mountains, swamps, haunted ridge, pathways. Thanks again for subscribing. I will see you next time. Okay, we're at it again with RAKDOS Anvil. We have 2 lands. We have an Anvil, Deadly Dispute, Voldaren, Epicure. Looking pretty good, I would say. So let's keep this. Alright, so now that we have the option to play a red mana turn 1, let's do that. And we'll play an Epicure. No reason the Epicure can't get in for 1. Let's not play the Anvil right now. See if they make any moves. They do. Okay. I didn't want our Anvil to get Jwari disrupted, so now we're going to Deadly Dispute, get rid of this blood token. They're phasing their creature out in response to that. Okay. So they don't want us to remove it, I think. Let's see here. Security bypass there. Okay, let's go here. We'll sack this treasure token. They're gonna slip out the back again, okay. That means their security bypass does not go on it though, so that's cool. So we can have unlimited chump blockers here. Get a synthesizer in. Nixilis. Like that. Hold on. 1 damage.
After 1,000 years,
1,000.
finally, a new conquest.
Devil.
Go sow some chaos. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
This thing's gonna hit hard. But it can be blocked. Just need to line up. They're all in on this Virtuoso, so we just need to line up a bunch of chump blockers. Find the right time to put some removal in on it. Yeah, we'll absolutely block here. Another Nixilis, that's funny. Alright, Epicure. Let's see here. Back the treasure. Make a construct.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy. Your punishment is my entertainment.
I think we're okay with 2 chump blockers here. They have to remove both of them, and they only have 3 cards in hand. Phasing both of them out. And they're going to put Expanded Anatomy on that. That's going to deal a bunch of damage. Okay, let's see if they can kill us. They have to get up to 12-12. I don't think they can. It's hard. However, we have plans.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So if they have another March of Swirling Mist, they can phase all 4 of these things out and kill us. So let's do this. It gives us 5 things. And then we'll go ahead and... Oh, that's fine. We want maximum amount of things. We don't want them to phase anything out. So they have to have a March of Swirling Mist here, or a security bypass to phase all of our things out to kill us. Possible that they have it. They do not. Okay. Good game. Haven't played Anvil in a while. A little bit tricky, but it's fun. Opponent goes first. We have an Anvil and a Bloodtithe Harvester. Hopefully they're playing aggro and we just Voltage Surge something away. We do have a Deadly Dispute to grab some card draw. Oh. Unlucky Witness. Cool. Little chump blocker. Sorry, buddy. You really are unlucky. Alright. Lumimancer. Okay, let's get a Bloodtithe Harvester down. We are not the beatdown here. That's for sure. They come in. They cast a spell. They do some damage to us. That's fine. Charge through. You know what? Let's not do this. I'm sure they have snakeskin veils and ways of protecting their things. Find out that we have a little bit more information before we start removing this thing. We have a couple chump blockers. We put a veil on their thing. Alright, let's do this. Put a veil on their thing before they needed it. They have another one. Okay. Still doesn't have trample though, so they're wasting a lot of cards here for us to be able to chump block it. Now we will block here because we want to exile some cards and play one of them. Not as trample. Okay. We're at 11. Let's see if we get a removal spell. Get Nixilis. Alright. So we can sack the Bloodtithe Harvester that only does -2/-2. So why don't we Deadly Dispute this blood token. That on black. And we'll just stack a bunch of blockers on this thing. Sounds okay to me. We don't really care about these creatures, so if they bust out all these spells here, Try to give this thing trample and kill everything. We just Meathook this away, and then they have 2 cards left. Not a problem. So we only end up taking, what, 1? Okay, so we Oni-Cult Anvil, or we just Meathook. Let's Anvil. Sack that. Deal 2 damage to them, gain 2 life. Make 2 constructs. Sack this construct. And then we'll challenge them to protect this and also kill us next turn, because I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, so it's a 2/3. They have 2 cards in hand. Bring us to 4. Okay. So they can fire up the Cave of the Frost Dragon, deal 3 to us, but I think that's where it ends. Another Meathook. Cave of the Frost Dragon is going to win them the game. I'm sure I could have played a little bit differently and did something. Maybe I was a little bit overconfident with their lack of trample and stuff. We'll say good game, and we'll concede that one. Alright, well played, Magecraft. Alright, we are going first. We have an Epicure, Voltage Surge, Dispute, Harvester. We're looking pretty good here. So we'll go turn 1 Mountain, Voldaren, Epicure, get our blood token. So we get some artifact to sacrifice when we get our Anvil. Or just a Deadly Dispute to draw into something. I feel like this hand's pretty good. Get in there, buddy. Rafine's Tower. So, Esper. Okay, we're probably going to Deadly Dispute one of those. We don't need 3 blood tokens. Giada. Giada can't do anything right now. Let's Deadly Dispute this. think we're going to filter these lands away with blood tokens here. Flooding a little bit. Alright, got there. Nice. They're playing Esper Angels, I guess, and they got off to a little bit of a slow start, but good game. Opponent goes first. We have 2 lands that come in tapped. We do have an opportunity because we are on the draw to draw an untapped land. That would help us. We have 2 Meathooks. I guess we'll keep it. We'll try to go Harvester and then get an Anvil down quickly. Use that blood token to start making constructs. Okay, cool. I should have played a Haunted Ridge. And then played that second. Damn. Bit of a misplay there. Kessig Naturalist. Okay. That hurts us. See if we can recover. Okay. No trample here. They do have Frenzied Trapbreaker that can destroy artifacts and enchantments. That's a problem. Played 2 spells, so it should turn back to day. Yep. Well, since we need a land here, they're going to remove that. We're still going to block something. Block here. Exile a card. Maybe it'll be a land. We'll get lucky. Okay. Alright. Cool. A little bit of a punt in the beginning, but I think we're pretty good here now. Let's Meathook these things away. Sweep. Hate making misplays, but they happen to everybody. Liberator. Let's get rid of that thing before it can take out our Anvil. So we'll go Voltage Surge it away, make it do an Anvil, and then make a construct. And we have some fodder for Nixilis next turn. Yeah, they didn't get any lands, and then we had that Meathook that just got rid of all their 2/2s. So, good game. Alright, moving up to Diamond 3. So that's going to wrap up the video for today. I think there were maybe a couple misplays in there. Things I could have done a little bit better, but hopefully you can learn from those. This deck is strong, and if you get off to a good start, creating some artifacts in the very beginning, get your sacrifice, that cycle going with the Anvil, and Nixilis out there, it can really be a fun deck to play. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Members of the Kaero Collective, you get access to these videos 24 hours in advance. You also get emotes, and you get badges for whenever we do the live streams Sunday at 7 p.m. If you want to join that, you can click join and see the details below the video. If not, absolutely don't worry about it. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Want to give a shout out to members Benjamin Clay, Ben Garcia, and Country Fried. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time.